Yesterday, some Kuki militants, they have fired and attacked the fringe areas in between Bishnupur and Churachandpur border. In response to that, combined forces have conducted combing operations. They have destroyed 2 bunkers which was previously occupied by the militants, 2 bunkers at the Molsang and 1 bunker at the Leka Molsang. After that, there was a long range rocket fired from the hills by Kuki militants at Moirang Koiro Lekai, in which one senior citizen civilian named R.K. Rabai, he died, and 6 more civilians injured. Due to this incident, there was a large gathering of volunteers and miscreants in both sides. So immediately our senior officers, SP Bishnupur, others, they have rushed to the spot and they have deployed additional forces. Even military chopper was also deployed for patrolling and conducting aerial survey. After that, there were a lot of fire exchanges. Then later the situation was brought under control. Yesterday, late in the evening, in Imphal, there was an attempt to loot arms at 7MR Khabaisoi and at 2nd MR Imphal. The combined security forces deployed at these locations with some resistance were able to successfully disperse the mob and repel that attempt. In fact, while dispersing the mob, some vehicle belongs to the miscreants were also damaged. Later on, while the reinforcement party from our police who were returning, they were fired upon by some miscreants at Khabaisoi, in which our officer Inspector K.H. Henry, OC Commando Imphal East, and one Constable Isaac Gangmai, they got injured. Immediately our reinforcement with senior officers led by Sir L. Kailun, IPS ADG LO, and myself and others have rushed to the spot, and we were able to control the situation. And we have evacuated these 2 officials, policemen, to Sija Hospital. Now they are out of danger. While mentioning this, I want to caution that yesterday it was late night, it was dark, and there were many bystanders nearby. That was one of the main reasons why our police have not retaliated on the direction from where the fire has come. If our police might have retaliated, then there might have been more deaths from the miscreants and other innocent who were living in the nearby. But our officers have restrained themselves, and we have evacuated ourselves, and we have used only tear smoke munitions on the miscreants and some blank fires on the air. Due to this, in fact, the security situation was reviewed at highest level, and our police have intensified combing operations. These combing operations have started from yesterday and intensified today morning, and it is increased in fringe areas, particularly in the fringe border areas between Imphal West and Kangpokpi, Imphal East and Kangpokpi, Bishnupur and Kangpokpi, Bishnupur and Churachandpur. Today morning also, in 2 such combing operations, a good number of sophisticated arms, ammunitions, explosive grenades and others were recovered.
Photo, you can share it later.
These 2 photos showing the arms and ammunitions which having the sophisticated arms and explosives are recovered today morning from these fringe areas. These combing operations are aimed to prevent any further attacks from the suspected areas where the rockets were fired and drones were flown, and from both sides, hills and valley, from both sides. There were in total of 9 sophisticated arms, 21 different types of ammunitions, and 21 explosives, grenades, and wireless set that was also recovered. The next incident today, though we yet to get full detail, just to clear some kind of rumors in the public, we are giving these facts that today early morning, suspected Kuki militants, they attacked Nungchabi village under Jiribam district, in which one senior citizen named Jiribam Kulendra Singha, 63 years old, he got killed, while the armed miscreants taking advantage of the early morning and continuing their firing and forwarding near Rasidpur village. The village volunteers of the village also confronted. There was an exchange of firing. Upon hearing this news, immediately SP Jiribam with his strong team have rushed to the spot. Even they were also came under fire. They have also fired back, retaliated very strongly, and after some time the firing got controlled. The situation brought under control. There was a report of one Baspati Mayum Lakhi Kumar Sarma, 41-year-old of Dibong Kunau, Jiribam. He got killed, and later while searching in that general area where the firing took place, there are 3 dead bodies of the miscreants are found. The details of the exact miscreants are yet to be ascertained. Due to these last few days frequent incidents, State Police is reviewing the security situation and deployment very closely with the help of other forces. Now the senior officers are deployed on the ground. Even our ADG, IG, they are deployed on the ground in Bisnupur and in Jiribam and in Imphal. Due to the rogue drones which have created the recent attack in the September 1, a very good anti-drone system is deployed, that is in action. State Police is in the process of purchasing more anti-drone systems and rogue drone guns, that anti-drone guns, simply to say. There is an army chopper that is doing the patrolling. We have deployed additional forces in some vulnerable areas. There is a deployment of sophisticated arms, and that is under training and in the process of purchase also, to counter the long range attacks. We have activated our social media monitoring cell, particularly to check the instigators of violence in the social media. We have found that there are some instigators who don't come on the ground per se, but they instigate the people. They play with the emotions of the public from both the sides and make the public into mob to go for arms loot or to create a lawlessness. We are identifying such instigators in the social media. In fact, from the police area we are warning such instigators will be identified, and under relevant sections they will be booked. If necessary, strict actions, even to the level of booking them under scheduled acts and handing over them to central agencies, will also be taken up. The combing operations in both sides, hill and valley, is intensified, particularly focusing on the long range rocket from where the rocket was fired, and also the drones where it was noticed more. In these locations combing operations are intensified. We will be covering minimum of 3 to 5 kilometers, focusing on these areas. The nakas are being strengthened, and it will be a combined nakas to ensure that the forces are not kind of compromised. Taking advantage of this press briefing, I also want to inform that our state police is analyzing the recent attacks that which has took place through drones and through long range rockets. We are in the process of purchasing anti-drone system and also anti-drone guns. It will be deployed very soon. There are some already deployed, and we are going to purchase and deploy more. And state police also monitoring the investigation of these recent attacks. We are checking the crimes committed that attracts under the scheduled acts for transferring of this some sensitive cases, because these are very new and very sensitive to central agencies. Last, I on behalf of our state police request appeal to general public that please cooperate with police security forces to maintain the law and order. In fact, please don't fall prey as in social media. Do not believe in whatever comes in social media. If anything coming up, you can contact us. We will clarify through our social media monitoring cell, also in our press briefing. We also caution, in fact warn, that the miscreants, please do not try to interfere in law and order. We respect sentiments of everyone. Here all the policemen are son of soils. We also feel the same thing, and do not take us as enemies. We are here to protect. We are one and together in Manipur. If anybody try to interfere in law and order, particularly attacking our policemen or trying to loot the arms, I am saying a serious, it will be viewed very seriously as per law, and action will be taken upon them. So I request all the public, please cooperate with us in maintaining law and order. Thank you. That's all from my side. And now Sir Jayanta will brief in local data.
Is there any report of Xerox incident to the injury?
We will.
Unconfirmed
Unconfirmed report. We also heard, but confirmed report is not yet coming. I did short. Brief. Yawa. Good afternoon. Police Department ki taraf tagi hojik thoiba Manipur da tangdu laita da ba yamna nungaitaba thogdok thoi bese sigi matang da hoi for the last 15 months si thokna lai adu hokhiba numit khara na chida sigi dimension se change ama torpo chidagi mayam gi puning da langtak na ba chingna ba kiba then masigi keno sigi counter tangno ba khoi security force police department na lawriba role action response tongna ba khonari si matang da mayam da kitang appeal tawbuga loina na akhoi rongi side gi su haining ba khara lebi gi damukta masigi mifam se kaujabani sigi hoi mayam hene khangbire tangwan hokiba tangwan dagi ꯏꯊꯥ ꯊꯥꯖꯗꯅ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣꯟ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯏꯟꯅ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯌꯥꯝꯂꯕ ꯁꯤꯚꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯪ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯔꯤꯚ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯆꯦꯟꯖꯤꯡ ꯁꯤꯅꯔꯤꯑꯣ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯏꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯁꯦ ꯔꯤꯚ꯭ꯌꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯁꯦꯀ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯔꯁꯦ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯥꯛꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯏꯟꯅ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯒ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯈꯔ ꯇꯝꯖꯒꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯄꯨꯂꯤꯁ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯁꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯏꯪꯂꯤꯁꯇ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯊꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯇꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯣꯛ ꯑꯃꯗ हाई पावर लॉन्ग रेंज मिसाइल हाइब तारे मोटर बॉम्बनी सेलनी मोरांग मनिंगोम साइटगी किलोमीटर 3-4 रेंज कवर तौरगा लॉक तौरगा थादरपदगी मोरांग पोखाइरे सिविलियन कैजुअलिटी मंगा सोखरे अमना सीखरे अदुगी मतुंगदगी दे खोइना खंगमंगमे हुजिक कापाइबा खुलाइसे अनपदगी नतेगो खरा टेक्नोलॉजी खरा लेना इम्प्रोवाइज होइतारसु यामना खरा एडवांस होइगरे साबसे अदुनाइ तोंगदरा म लेगरे अदुगी मतुंगदगी कमाइ तोगेदा ngasi khoi Jiribam da pung ayukta hujiki kari what is the name of the village aha bada khoi ki here it is here nungsa bi village hai base masida ko ki militants ne attack taw sida village senior citizen ma sire Jiribam kulendra ko wa ma adui matung da moina subsequently ate so attack tawre mathang अदुगु मथंग अतोपा अदुगा थंगनबा अटैक तौबा लापदा विलेज वॉलंटियर मोइगी विलेज की प्रोटेक्शन की तमत लेजबा कांगुदुगा कन्फ्रंट तौनरे सिगी पाउसे ताबसिदगी जिरीगी एसपी सिना मागी आदा लेबा मागी टीम दुगा रश तौबगा केनोसी योरमदाइदसु मोइदसु अटैक तौरे अटैक तौबदा खुद हन्नरा कांदा याम कन्ना अकनबा खुद हन्नरे हन्नरा कांदा कोना फायरिंग कंट्रोल तौर कांदा फायरिंग चिले प्रकांदा सर्च तौब कांदा अखोइगी खुंदगी मी अमगा सिरे अदिगी अतोपा अहुम अमगना कैमोफ्लेज सेटपा अनआइडेंटिफाइड मिसक्रिएंट हाइगे तारे अदुमगा केनो द लेरे हना खोने पाउ पेरे मसिन हुजि की पाउनी फर्दर डिटेल रिपोर्ट गाइरी कैमोफ्लेज सेली हाबिसि हाइरे बुट नुंग अमागी मागी कय तारे जंगल फैटिक लोइन सेटली हाय अदो अहुम सिमा लेरे अदोना सिनी सि लेरि कानसिदा अदोदा सिगी मरक सिदा मु तौनिंगदबा थबा मा आइनो केनो काउ होग्रे ngaraangda सुमाइना अखोइगी सिक्योरिटी फोर्स सीनियर ऑफिसर याउना फील्ड सिंगसे इरांग से मफम अमदे मुथोय मसिगी सरांगनबा कोचेन चेन दे खोदन तौरिङै सिदा अखोइगी आर्मरी दगी खुलाई लोगने ना अमुक थमजले खुलाई अरुन सेकेंड एमआर अदिगी अमन 7 एमआर नावाई ममांग दसु तौखरे ममांग दसु अखोइना अपील तौजखरे सुमाइ तौबुसे तौबिगनो आइदना अदु ngara सु तौरे मरु अदु यामना केनो तौना अखोइना मदु केनो दु ngaraंगी मोइगी तौगे हाबदु अखोइना तौहन खिद्रे अदुबु लाइबक थिबदी अदुगुंबा ड्यूटी द मधुगी कनो दु कंट्रोल तौरगा हलपदा अखोइगी स्टेट की पुलिस ऑफिसर रेस्पॉन्सिबल पुलिस ऑफिसर मथौ फजना पांथोअगा चचब पुलिस ऑफिसर से हलप कांद नुमै कापसले नुमै कापसन बदुदा वहे की दे अखोइगी दी नुमै हन एम्बुश तौरक्ता दी एम्बुश तौब जगह दु अखोइ हन कापसि केनो अदुबु कापते कइगनो द रेस्पॉन्सिव ओइबा केनो नि ऑफिसर नि कहीं मिसक्रियन लाइव पब्लिक मैम बिल ऑफ एरिया ने खुनगी हल काफम तरदी मिसक्रियन कत सीरोब खुंजा इनोसेंट मैम नुपी लोई सीगनेब अहेंब फोर्स सीनियर ऑफिसर चंचलगा सिचुएशन अखोई टेयर स्मोक अदी म्यूनिशन सी खतने सिजनब सीगा मनुना मतेंग सीगे सी सिजनरगा अखोइना कंट्रोल तौरगा असोप ऑफिसर सीगा कांस्टेबल सी अखोई इवैक्यूएट तौई moi huji laibu phobadi out of danger oire si matang da ina muka hanna nai anirak suna haigre press briefing se police officer da attack to biganu mayum da attack to biganu tawna bata de face to face field da lairingai da tawna biyo nupi nga taina ba family da taina ba adigi ason ba ngang keno singi civilian singi marakte kudong sa ba lora ga attack to ba sigi si yamna tawroi do ba thabak ne khandri ang biyo ngarang gido central force ta later tawro mobile attack to hanra kapak pada mi kya sigani mayam khangi duni malom da tawriba rims da tawriba mayam le ningjing ngone ba malom gi da 7 year da tawriba rims ki da CRP da tawriba civilian casualty kyam lai miscreants sing dugi di makoi gi di success oira ne ba mo gi di attack toro me ba adugi after that adugi consequence di misam prajana pure ba aduna masigi sidi aina appeal tau jani bodi mayam da muka hana so hai gre ko officer gi mayam da attack tau ba nupi nga ki khan thon ba kolan ba adu kuma keno se masi da gi thap tok pi masi tau bi gan akoina sida state armory leiri se asigi armory sida gi ne ba koina season ga miscreancing akoina thengdari se asina ne ba asida thami ba khulai sina ne ba asi khulai se mayam na misplace mayam na mungi ta di karai de no koi pai de ji aduna bu amuka na media ge thong ko mateng laurga aina public ta appeal tok jabase security force gi khulai mun bagi lak bagi attack tok gi keno si wakhan je ga si de hona topiu hana tok go hauna tok go topiu aduga muzik masigi keno si de da involve tok ba adu tok go meyam sing si di akoi strong hand deal tor kani matik saba magi panel provision loina lei luoda mi hatpa dai ching na keno isam chamba crime da gina asoba crime bobugi thengnana ba magi provision matik chana lei aduga masigi keno sisu magi schedule offense mayam ama lei budu karai gi magi keno dugi matungina akoina central agency da tijal halaga hen na meaningful oiba investigation result langna basu akoi ge dum tawgune aduna si mayam sima tawkhre aduga masi mismai aina haiba ka hobune aina mohna laksar mata ko akoi gi incidents thok matung da akoi gi police ki action keno se yamna review tawraga left na combing operation chathari ba jaga si loina handaki kanglup ani gi irang china effect to jaga da loina cover tawi tenopol tawi Churachampur Sugnu si Kaksingni Bisempur Jiribam Kangpokpi Imphal East Thoba loina tawi left na husik su tum continue kano ne husik tawi se aduna ngarang tawba operation da phangba combing operation da phangba se combine ko se army ning mi lo yaur kan aduda phangba khulai di matungina akoina yamlaina akoina guess to ngam me ba haidi sophistication se kyam kari level yaur ge se si photo si da ai mayam share to ge ba sidai si yaur si dragnot sniper rifle yaur
Sir, to the credit of police department, sir. Police department successfully.
No, question afterwards. Question afterwards. Aduna sigi kayam thina sophistication toge se koi khangma ngame ba. Ko aduna sigi hainak padi sigi left na combing operation chathari recovery si tauri aduga loina na huji leiba koi ge ai ge colleague na so hai gare maiteron dai na mo hai ge huji senior officers on the ground senior officers is koi field loi lei adagi hujiki drone season da ga attack tor pase masigi se prevent tawnu ba koina anti drone system install taw adubu more anti drone system se procure tawnu ba koi process ta lare yam thun tawrani and within this very short period then surveillance over koi patrolling over can to se si army helicopter taw then additional ahen ba mi koi deploy tawre fringe area koi gi hujiki affected district sing sigi lona ba leiba jaga sing do then akoina amuksu tawri sina akoina state na procure taw jaba khara advance hoiba khulai su akoi deploy tawre yam nauna anouba tawba sophisticated oba khulai su akoi operation the scenery. Then quite dangerous is social media da akhoi pau khara hena tamjanba adai thaidok khoitoktra tamjanba sengba pau pi da bado madugi keno du yam danger ni madu monitor tongna ba khoi su kanna akhoi gi tongan ba khoi activate extension tawre. Then anadi hongna lei naka check tawbase join naka system ni central force yauraga sigi amu hena khoi amu hena activate tawre to ensure the safety, to prevent the movement miscreants sigi movement thingnaba prajagi security pin na paida mukta aduna sigi keno sing se tawri aduda last da ina mukena han haijabase amuka so na masigi se repeatedly mayam na sukra focus tawri aranba pau phungpa aranba wagera sumba wagera any information nama upload torpaka anda masigi si verify tawbiu verify tawna bai damakta kamai tawge haita da police ki su control room amma lei bani central police control number loi namak leram gani mayam da adai du da verify tawbiu aduga I am requesting you to just wait for some time. And the CC tawgo loi na amuka na mayam da mu press ki through the appeal tawni se security forces security formation laiba CRP वगैरह BSF वगैरह पुलिस वगैरह MR वगैरह anybody army वगैरह मसीदा खुलाई मुनगे हैबगी कनो से मसी तौबिगनो मसी कनो तौरप तारपदी अदुम हलानी खुलाई दो खुद हलाने बा खुद हलादी अखोय खतनाते सीदोय दो innocent प्रजा में हम कैजुअली ना गने चिकता हाइनिंग बने ना
Sir, Kapil sir, to the credit of police department, sir, police department successfully diverted attempted armed struggle yesterday. Sir, however, since the beginning of September, there is a marked change in the conflict. The use of drones and these rocket propellers. So, do you suspect foreign hands, sir?
See, I am not taking any additional questions.
Okay.
We cannot comment on those things without any solid proof. But we, police department, is analyzing it, and we are consulting experts from Delhi also, and we understand what the militants and others are using, and we are empowering our men. We are strengthening our men. That they will have more firepower. They will have a better technology than the others that on the field.
So one question,
and this one I want to finish it. In fact, when local public fight with local police, whatever the reason, the issues are always get diverted. To be very frank, now all our arms are kept under the command and under the security of joint security. Our police is there, BSF is there. Our police, BSF, CRPF, MR, IRB, they are together protecting the arms. So when some miscreants instigate the public, let's go for arms looting, be it hill or valley, they are just making these innocent people like a fool. You go and get killed yourself. Since our policemen are also there securing our arms, since they know the public, they are coming first. They are coming first and they are talking, and when they could not kind of control, then they use tear smoke and then they tussle, then that is how they are protecting. Just imagine if our police go back and if they put central force in front. The BSF, CRPF or any other forces, they will not keep quiet. They will open fire only because they are not trained the way that we are trained. They don't have the advantage of the local language or the communication or making things understanding what's happening. Local police understand the sentiments and we understand the issues going on. That is why we are coming forward and talking to the mob and requesting them to disperse. But this should not be taken as a weakness of police. We want to protect our innocent public who are instigated becoming victims. Or if The miscreants are thinking that it is a weakness of police, they will attack police like what they have done yesterday. That attack we condemn. From the rank of DGP to VDF, we all condemn, and we have restrained a lot yesterday. It's because it was a night time, it was a public area, and there were many other bystanders. So we cannot just fire on the darkness, the direction which has come. That is why we are requesting again and again, please do not fall for the rumors spreading in the social media. Please do not try to attempt the arms looting particularly or interfering in the law and order. Please help us. Anything, please go for a peaceful protest. Please meet public representative. Please meet our police officials or confirm anything that's coming to you in our social media monitoring cell, or we will issue press briefing, or you can contact our control room also. That way we can improve the situation. Thank you.
Sir, while appreciating all the efforts taken by the police department, sir, though the conflict is going on for last 13 or 14 months, why police have no inkling that these miscreants might be drones and this rocket propellers? Is it a intelligence failure on part of the police department?